Photograph ladies, welcome back to my channel. Here we are in East Ruimveldt. Now that Cemetery Road actually becomes Vlissengen Road. It's the continuation of Vlissengen Road, becomes Cemetery Road when it goes through the cemetery. But here we're in East Ruimveldt. East Ruimveldt. What is interesting is that there is this huge spit of land between the two halves of Ruimveldt. Now this is the East Ruimveldt police station, and if you look back towards the north, right, there is a wide, this is a wide piece of land that was reserved for the road. It's a wide reserve for the road. The road is still under construction at that end. The question is, what will happen at this end? What's going to happen at this end? This is the section of East Ruimveldt that is closest to the back road, Mandela Avenue, and as you can see on that reserve of land between these two roads, one heading north and one heading south. We're on the one heading south. There is the East Ruimveldt police station, and then there is this piece of land on which there are coconut trees. And the other side, that's East Ruimveldt. And West Ruimveldt on the other side. Alright, so this piece of territory, this neck of the woods, is interesting because it's laid out for a nice wide road. They can actually build a 4-lane highway going south and north on this bit of land, right? Because all of that, so where these shacks on the side of the road, all of that is reserved, and it's actually reserve land all the way to the cemetery. And so you can actually see them building a nice high-speed highway here. Now this is East Ruimveldt. Like I said, East Ruimveldt, one of the original housing developments from the 1960s. On the other side, that's West Ruimveldt. Alright, West Ruimveldt. Some of the original homes in this neck of the woods are being transformed. So for example, over there you can see a couple of homes that are under construction, but next door, that's what the original homes in this neck of the woods looked like right when they were built. Initially, when they were built, the original homes looked like this, but then people of course started renovating and modifying and building up bigger and taller in East and West Ruimveldt. But what is interesting is this reserve, this bit of land that makes sense if you remove all of these street posts, the lamp posts, the electric lines, these posts, and you put down a road. You can see this road going all the way out to Houston, right? Because there's this reserve of land in the original plan of the city that was meant to be roads. And I've actually seen the same situation in South Ruimveldt Gardens. Remember, we were looking at Palm Road. Palm Road in South Ruimveldt was a very wide reserve that continues across across the back end of south into Houston. So what is interesting about this neck of the woods is that there is now potential, well, there's always been a potential to develop using the original plan of the city to make this into a wide 4-lane highway going north and south and connecting, you know, the city with the back road. This is Mandela Avenue connecting, say, Princes Street with Mandela Avenue. It's Mandela Avenue, Vlissengen Road. So this is Mandela Avenue. Looking west, there's the industrial zone where a lot of the manufacturing companies, the Harry Group has a manufacturing plant where they manufacture their curry powder and their chow mein and so on in that direction. And on the other side, in the other direction at its east, we saw that there's a couple of banks being built there. And here's the entrance to South Ruimveldt. Right on the other side, that's the entrance to South Ruimveldt. Not exactly continuous with the Vlissengen Road, but this is the entrance to South Ruimveldt. Right, this is the entrance to South Ruimveldt. That's Vlissengen Road, Mandela Avenue looking west. And here is the entrance to South Ruimveldt. Here are some food stalls on the side of the road. And at South Ruimveldt, we've seen a little bit of this section last time we were in this neck of the woods. Right, this is South Ruimveldt. So it's the intersection of 3 parts. Here we go. Right, this is again part of South Ruimveldt that you don't really see very often. But this is, oh, let's see, what street is this? But what is interesting is that the reserve, right, the land, the reserve for the roads continues all along this part. Now, some people have built on the reserve here. Well, what is interesting is that